Hey friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a cash unstuffing. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Hello friends, welcome back again. It's been a couple weeks since I've done a cash unstuffing. I have really been trying to get back into using just cash, so I haven't had as much to unstuff. But this week I do have a few things, so let's get right into it. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm finally starting to kick whatever sickness I've had. It's still lingering a bit in my sinuses. You can probably hear it in my voice a little bit still. But I think I'm hopefully getting at the tail end. So I'm really thankful for that because I feel like I've been sick forever. So yeah, let's get right into the unstuffing, and we're going to start with my wallet. So this week I actually had a lot of money left in my wallet that I didn't spend, but I bought something this week that I was not planning on buying, so I didn't really have the budget for it. My coffee maker quit working, and that was a big hit for me. I haven't had it that long, and it was the Ninja Dual Brew, and I've had it not even maybe 2 years, and it just quit working. We tried to do all kinds of things, YouTube, we did all kinds of troubleshooting and cannot get it to work. It's not covered under warranty anymore, so I bought a new one. Thankfully, I mean, it is around Black Friday, so there's a lot of good deals, but that was like $200 I wasn't planning on spending. So I took some of that money from some other categories, and I'm also emptying what was in my wallet. So even though I didn't technically spend this money on the categories that they're in, I am unstuffing it and using it towards my coffee pot purchase. So in groceries, I had 15 left. It's going to go towards the coffee maker. All right. And then in dining out, we did not go out at all this week. Well, I guess we did. I got pretzels from Annie Ann's for me and my parents. I have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Also going towards the coffee pot. Let me adjust some stuff over here. So I ended up getting, my husband did some research and ended up getting a Cuisinart 4-in-1. So it does a full pot, a K-cup, Nespresso pods, and it's a steamer and frother. So because we make all of our drinks at home, we don't go out for coffee often, it's like a good investment for me to have that, because then I can still make all my drinks at home. So the new thing for me though will be that it does Nespresso pods, because we have a espresso machine separate, but this uses Nespresso pods, and everybody says how great Nespresso machines are and that the coffee is just awesome. So that'll be a fun little bonus to have. Well, hey guys, sorry about that. My audio quit working. So we're just going to do the best we can here. We unstuffed my wallet, and I think I have some change that I'm going to dump out into my coin jar, which is getting pretty full. So pretty soon, in the next couple of weeks, I'll probably go take this and cash it in. My credit union does have a free like Coinstar type of thing that you can use, but there's no fees when you are a member. So I'll probably go do that. This is all my change from the whole year, but I will say that I don't normally not spend my change. So if I have change in my wallet, I use it. At the end of the week, I'll empty it. The other thing I'm going to mention here, I'm reminded about, is Fetch. So scan your receipts into Fetch. That is a receipt scanning app that you can earn points on for your purchases. And I always have my referral code linked in the description, but I'll also put it on the screen here. And if you guys sign up, you'll get some bonus points, and I'll get some bonus points if you use my referral code. So thank you so much if you do that. So that's everything that's coming out of my wallet. And I think now we're going to go into my high priority, or not my high priority binder because there's nothing coming out of that. We're going into my short-term binder, and the first thing that we're going to pull from is household. I did buy quite a few things this week at Sam's Club, so I need to unstuff for some of that. And obviously I'm having some technical difficulties here with my setup. Anyway, from household, we're pulling out 25. That's all that it has. Again, I did buy my coffee maker, and by the way, I used it. It's awesome. I love it. The Nespresso feature is super awesome. Can't say enough good things about that. Absolutely love it. And I felt like it was a pretty good price for considering a lot of the features that it has and like compared to other coffee makers on the market. So I'm excited to see all the things I can make with it. It even came with a recipe book for all kinds of lattes and stuff. So I'm excited to try that. We are pulling 50 out of Costco. That was spent at Sam's Club. I bought laundry detergent. Everything kind of happened to be on sale right now. So even though I wasn't totally out, I bought a few things, toiletries as well at Sam's Club, because just a lot of the things that we use regularly were on special. So I know I'm going to use it anyway. So I just went ahead and purchased those items while they were on sale. So definitely going to be stuffing a lot of these categories in my next cash stuffing since I'm emptying them. And then I'm pulling 20 from health, and that, as always, is for allergy medicine. We did actually sit down and go over the open enrollment stuff for the new year. So everything for my insurance and FSA has been adjusted. So we actually are going to contribute almost 3 times as much as we have been contributing to the FSA. And that's because we just sat down and looked at all the expected expenses, health-related expenses that we might have in the next year, and kind of calculated it based on that. And then also we can roll over money from the FSA. I think it's not the full amount, but it seems like it's like $500 or $600 you can roll over to the next year. So that's really helpful. So we don't have to worry about putting too much and then losing it or having to randomly spend it at the end of next year. So we did get all of that set up, which is awesome. So my cash stuffing might decrease slightly because there's going to be more coming out of my husband's paycheck, but I won't have to put as much into health, which will be good. I'm going to pull some money out of clothing. My mom and I, and my dad, we all went to Savers and did a little bit of thrifting. They had their tag of the week was like yellow tag with an extra 50% off. I found 3 dresses brand new with the tag still on them, and each of them were only like $3.50 with the extra percentage off. So I bought a few things. I bought a pair of shoes. I bought my parents a few things. So yeah, pulling the money from clothing. And then shopping, I'm pulling the money from there as well to go towards the purchase of my coffee maker. So that's where the extra's coming from there. I think that's 45 coming out of shopping. So I'm just glad I had the money in there. Even though I didn't technically like have $200 set aside for a coffee pot, that was an unexpected thing. I mean, sometimes I just pull from different categories if I need to. Some people don't like to do that. I don't mind doing that. If I have to pull from a different category to make up for something I didn't really account for, I don't like to do that all the time, but I did have the money there, and I wasn't pulling from categories that are necessarily like necessities. Clothing and shopping are not necessities, they're extra, so if I had to use that to cover a purchase, that's fine. I don't mind doing that at all. And then, of course, I'm going to be cash stuffing again in a few days anyway, so we'll add money back into those envelopes. So that is it for the clothing and shopping. And I think that's all that I'm pulling out of my binders. So let's add everything up here in a minute. I have no idea what I'm talking about here. I will say that our trip to Mexico is coming up pretty soon, so that's really exciting. My parents are still here for another like 10 days, and I'm actually going to fly back to Michigan with them just to make sure they get home safely. They are older, so I'm just going to make sure that their flights go well with all of the layovers and things like that on the way back, just to help them out. So now I'm going to count the money. I've got 50, and then I've got 120s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 in tens. And then in fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 in fives. And I think I have 2 ones. So total of 277. That was unstuffed from my binders this week. So that'll go to pay off the purchases that I made with my credit card, and we'll deposit that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did make it to the end, leave me a coffee cup emoji in the comments so I know that you made it. If you enjoyed watching, just know that I don't always do a voiceover. I promise it's better in other videos. So please subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed, and we will catch you guys in our next one. Bye.